know it's your boy, man. CTF Zoo, Big Top Radical Podcast shit.
Yeah, y'all know what the fuck going on, man. If it ain't radical, it's irrelevant, man. Your boy CTFG's in the fucking building, you hear me?
Yes, sir. Listen, man, we got the one and only in here, man.
KEEM, man.
No Limit, TAY, KEEM. What's good with y'all?
Oh, man. What's good
Hey, yo,
with
we
you?
see you all over the... I'm saying the internet, man. I ain't gonna lie, you going crazy out there, bro. I see you straight up and down my timeline, man.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you for tuning in, for sure.
Absolutely.
For real. Listen, so listen, you know what I'm saying, for the people, you know what I'm saying, that don't know, and for the people that do know, man, just give them a little bit of background about you, you know what I'm saying, your name, all that, you know, where you from, all that.
Alright, so what's good with everybody? My name's Hakeem Tinker, aka No Limit TAY KEEM, aka TAY KEEM, you feel me? So, 24 years old, you feel me? Born in Virginia. Left when I was 2 months old. Been in Delaware ever since, so I claim Delaware, but some of y'all say I'm not from Delaware, but it is what it is. But Delaware home to me, you feel me? Before I got into this credit and funding space, I was just like everybody else, you feel me? Went to school, I was told to get a job. I was originally going to go to the military at first, but I failed the ASVAB like 3 times, and I was like, I need to do something else, you feel me? And also, it's people that was younger than me and older than me making money and not working a 9 to 5, so I was like, something gotta give, you feel me? Like, I gotta do something else, you feel me? So I was eventually going to get my CDLs, you feel me? And then before that happened, I ran into somebody and he broke down the credit game, because, you know, we was told about credit. Mm-hmm. Just leave it alone. Like, don't use it unless you absolutely need it, you feel me? Yeah. And then he broke down to me, like, the difference between good debt and bad debt when it comes to credit. You know what I mean? You're supposed to use credit, use the bank's money to go get assets and make passive income for yourself. You feel me? Not to go get fly, not to go take nobody on no date. You feel me? Nah, they don't teach us this in school. So I had to learn through somebody else. So I had to get a mentor. You feel me? So been in this credit space for 2 years and some change now. Been in the funding space for a year now. So I love this space and I love giving out the information to everybody. So that's why I'm here. Top Radical, you feel me?
That's right. I got you. That's ball. It ain't radical, it's irrelevant.
So what is it that, you know what I'm saying, you specialize in? Like, you know what I'm saying, exact, you know what I'm saying, for the people who don't really have the understanding about, you know what I'm saying, what we're talking about.
Right, break it down for the people. Man.
So what I specialize in is credit repair and credit building. So like I said, we weren't taught about credit, so most people, they'll go out there, they'll swipe their credit cards for the wrong things, not even knowing that you have to pay that back, you feel me? And like I said, we weren't educated on this. I wasn't educated on this at first. So when I got educated in this field, I seen that, yo, this shit light for real. Like it's not really hard for real. You just gotta be consistent. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta know the consumer laws. Once you know the consumer law and know what you're doing, then you can get anything off your credit report. Literally anything.
No, for real. Listen, I heard it.
Bullshit.
Word.
That ain't bullshit. Word. That's good money. All right. So look, what made you want to get in this business? Like IGs and social medias, they make it look like scams. You feel me?
Right, so one thing you gotta understand about today is social media is everything. Like everybody got a cell phone, everybody's on their cell phone, you know what I'm saying? So you have to keep an omnipresence, like wherever, like not even just like in person, you gotta be wherever social media platform you on, they need to see your face, whether that's Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, LinkedIn, you feel me? MySpace,
like broken glass,
yeah. You have to
Talk
be,
to me.
because when it gets to that point and they see your face so many times, they're gonna be like, all right, let me see what you're talking about.
I'm tired of seeing
that's
let
how
me see what you talking about.
Exactly.
They want to tap in, like, all right,
no, I'm with you on that, because that's our strategy too, bro.
Right.
It makes perfect sense.
And y'all got this too.
I ain't gonna lie.
Word.
Speaking about that, man, so why did you think in school, bro, they don't, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, show us the financial literacy stuff, you know what I'm saying? So they show us how to bake a pie, how to make a pillow and shit like that.
Right.
So why don't, so your opinion, so why don't they show us that in school, bro?
Because they want all the bread to themselves, honestly, in my opinion. So what it is when you don't teach somebody this, like the credit space and the funding space, you know what happens? The banks and the debt collectors, they eat off of that. When you don't tell nobody about this, they gonna eat off y'all, and like, you feel me? They
but you don't know we gave profit off of that.
Yeah, nah,
exactly.
You don't know.
Right, exactly. You don't know that at all.
Like you blinded the fact that they you think you're into something that's good, and the whole time, you know what I'm saying, they eating off of more than you.
Exactly.
Crazy.
They want us to be in debt so they could feed themselves and keep all the bread to themselves so we could be financially messed up. That's what it is.
That's crazy.
For
Hey,
real.
yo, 1 second though.
That's radical.
Man, 1 second, my fault. Listen, we are Sound Vibe Studios, man. Shout out to
Absolutely,
Twano,
yeah.
man. He in the
Shout
building
out to
too, man.
Twano,
Big
man.
Twano.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
Shout out to him. Bro.
Straight up. But listen, back
That's
to
my
the-
dog too. I've known him
Huh?
ever since 5th grade too.
Yeah,
Damn,
they was like
box. You can
sandbox.
ask him too. He'll tell you straight up.
Okay, listen. So for the people who starting a business from scratch, bro. So what would you recommend and why? Sole proprietor or LLC?
So I would say an LLC, and just to further answer your question, if they were starting up their business, I would say get your credit straight, because that's the most
So
important
what
thing.
about the reason like sole proprietor? You don't gotta pay your taxes for 3 years.
Say it again.
Sole proprietor, you don't gotta pay your motherfucking taxes for 3 years.
Right, but I'm not too much into that. I've always been an LLC person. My
Yeah.
mentor, everybody say get an LLC or anything.
That's why I
get an
wanted,
escort.
you know what I'm saying, your opinion. Now break it down again, why?
Because
Why?
LLC is better, because it's simple. It's a simple process. All you need to do is build out your credit profile. And you gotta understand too, just because you have an LLC and EIN, that doesn't mean you ready to go get funding from the banks or any of that. You have to make sure your business actually looks like a business. Like you have to be set up properly. You gotta have a good LLC name, have an
Properly.
EIN,
Proper mailing address, anything that should
a good business address,
Right.
business email, not
Right.
Gmail or Yahoo.com. None of that. None of that. So
Nah, I know what you're talking about, bro. Straight up.
All right, so look, forgiveness or bankruptcy, which one would you choose if you wanted to start over fresh? Like from the
Bankrupt.
beginning.
To be honest, I would say bankruptcy, because bankruptcy for real is not hard to get off. It's just if you know how to do it, it's light to get off. I'm gonna break that down too for the
Yeah,
people
how
that
would
don't
you
know how to
inquire?
get bankruptcy
Nah, I
off.
want to know what's
Yeah,
going
how
on,
would you
man.
inquire how to go about that?
Acquired to go by what, bankruptcy?
Yeah.
You simply just go to the banks, talk to them, show them the documentation, show you
File
got stuff
motions,
on, yeah,
everything.
yeah,
Okay.
and then they'll give you the, you feel me? Depending on how deep your situation is.
I just want to know which one, you know what I'm saying, would you know what I'm saying, advise, you know what I mean, like a person like you know what I'm saying, on a give back, like, should I do the bankruptcy or should I do the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the bankruptcy for sure, but
Okay.
but just like I said, it all depends on your situation, to be honest, and how messed up you are. But they'll give you the bag or whatever. But to those that don't know how to remove bankruptcy, this is one thing y'all gotta understand too. Courts do not report your information to the credit bureaus, okay? Who got your information and who put that on there is the secondary credit bureaus.
Talk that shit.
They made a Pacer account. They got your information, and then they went based off of that, and they told Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, they got this bankruptcy on there, and they put it on your credit report. But for one, that's against the law. You're not supposed to do that. And they're not, and the courts don't report the information, like I said. So how to remove bankruptcy? This is what you want to do.